Off or on? Which direction are you flipping that switch? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Today, we're here to talk about Kyogo's opening goal against Hearts and whether or not it should have stood. Now, it might be a little bit obvious, so we're not going to waste 20 minutes talking about this, but there is two different images on the screen. And the entire reason we're bringing it up is because, well, I mean, first of all, the poll was 52-48. That's about as close as you can possibly get. So that would suggest that there's some sort of controversy to this decision. Second of all, Celtic TV believed the goal was going to be disallowed. They showed us a freeze frame, and it did look like Kyogo was behind Sander Clark in terms of being in between Clark and Shankland. It looked like that's where Kyogo was. Now, after that, they gave the goal. We're all puzzled, let's be honest. Celtic TV thought that the goal wasn't going to be given. Then after the goal was given, they showed us another freeze frame, and it showed Kyogo in front of the line, therefore being onside. So we're not necessarily saying this was we're not saying it was offside. What we're saying is, we think that in the coverage, they just need to be more clear. If they show one image or one freeze screen and it looks offside, and then they show another one and it looks onside, can they not at least, and I guess it's more the commentary team here, but can they not at least address it and clear it up and say, well, maybe the first screen was wrong and it wasn't being shown from the point that the pass was played. Sorry. I mean, I think they need to do more like that, because you're sitting here scratching your head thinking, well, in this image he looks offside, on this image he looks onside. I think they need to do a better job of VAR. You can't just show us an image where he looks off and then give the goal and expect us not to be sitting here confused.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the lines for me. I don't understand how they can show one angle, it looks like he's clearly off, and then the other angle looks like he's clearly on, but then it's like Man United Coventry, right?
That's exactly the game I was going to go to.
They drew a line over Wan-Bissaka's foot. See, in this instance, we can't even see where the foot of Sander Clark is. Normally, they would show an angle, right? They would show this angle, as you can see right now, but then an angle that's definitely way more to the right that you can see completely up the pitch. They haven't shown that. They make up the lines as they go along, and also, we've actually replayed the footage quite a lot. It's actually see Kyogo, you've got Sander Clark running back and Kyogo running forward, and see that at the same time as the ball's getting whipped in. It's actually almost pretty much impossible to tell whether or not if it's on or off.
I think it's tight. I do think it was probably just about onside. Like, I think it was pretty level, and if something's level, I think you should give the attacking player the benefit of the doubt. So I think it was onside. I think the goal should have stood.
We've had a lot of people crying, oh, how can you even be making a poll out of this? The tinted specs are on.
Because Celtic fans...
Look at the split.
And Celtic... Alright, 52%, majority of them is probably Rangers, but Celtic Fan TV thought the goal was going to be disallowed.
Yeah.
And we actually did pay for that, so...
Aye, so...
No fire sticks in this place, so...
Fire sticks?
I wouldn't even know how to use a fire stick.
Nah, I said fire stick, what's that all about?
So, there you go. Anyway, we're going to get into the comments. So, I mean, 52% of people believed it was offside, yet people are crying about us putting the poll up in the first place. Well, I mean, surely we were right to put a poll up, considering, that option won. But I just want
to... it's controversial, right? It's not just the fact that Rangers fans think it's offside and it's onside. That's why it's put up for a poll. See, because we put it up for a poll.
Doesn't mean we think it was offside.
Some people just jumped to that conclusion.
I think it was level, therefore I think the goal should count.
Yeah, we could put a poll up the night. Who's going to win the league? Doesn't mean we think that it's a 50-50 title fight, by the way.
Yeah, end of the day, like, I can't even see Sander Clark's back legs, so it's impossible to say, but I would, if I was the VAR referee, I would give that goal. But I'm just saying, the first image that they shown on Celtic TV, it looked like it was offside, and the commentators expected it to be not allowed and the goal not to stand, so there you go.
We know how biased they are.
And then I think that's another problem, because as soon as the goal was given, they just didn't address it any further and they just moved on and forgot about it. It's like, why not just say, well, look, on this second viewing, it looks onside? I don't understand it. Anyway, Martin Lindor said, I'm a Rangers fan and he's behind the keeper, enough said. Now, do you mean behind the keeper or do you mean in front of the keeper? Because depending on which, depending on what you mean, the term you're using there, like, it could mean either.
Yeah, and you know what, there's actually been a lot of comments saying how about Shankland's actually playing him on. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, some people actually don't know the offside rule. Oh, why are they even checking this? Shankland's playing him onside by miles. So I just don't think some
Maybe
people...
that's why some people are in the comments that were
Why,
clutching at straws.
could be.
Because Shanklin's playing him on by 5 yards, when the reality is, no, it's actually because the goalkeeper's past Shanklin.
Could be. Kevin Dunn, Huns 1, Rogers 12. Is that trophies?
Must be.
Fair enough.
Rogers against him.
Crooked Winkle Picker. Is that Shanklin standing behind Clark on goal line? Does Shanklin play for Hearts? Is everyone smoking DT? Well,
There's no way Rogers got 12 trophies at Celtic. He left during that season.
He got 7.
Aye.
Yeah.
So, Kevin Dunn, what are you on about?
Unless he's counting Liverpool trophies or something. Crooked Wingle Picker's one of those guys that doesn't know the rules.
Yeah.
He thinks it's Shanklin being there. I mean, something.
Everyone's smoking DMT.
Where's the vote for the Hearts handball? The not so secret Hun running this channel strikes again. Right. Well, here's the problem. We're not saying that the Shanklin handball wasn't a handball. I thought it was so obvious that there's no need to put that up for a poll.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have possibly put up a poll saying should Shanklin have been sent off for that. I mean, that I think would have possibly been a poll, but at the end of the day, the game was done. It didn't change anything.
Why would we even waste it? There's nothing controversial about the Shankle one, apart from maybe should they have received a second yellow. But
again, the game was over.
It's 3-0.
So
in the 88th minute.
It was a clear handball. It was a clear penalty. That's all we've got. I mean, if you want to debate that it should have been a sending off, then that's fine. But it didn't really impact the game, so we didn't waste any time on a poll. Dry your eyes. All right then. Here we go. Sharpie Staunch, wasn't there a Hearts player behind Kyogo near the goal? Yes, mate, but he's behind the... You need 2.
He's saying that, and I bet he still went the offside route.
You need 2. Because the goalkeeper doesn't count as the first player if there's someone else. So, Mr. Freeland, at least the quad talk endured delusion has subsided back to clutching at straws for anything and everything. Some things never change though, i.e. Celtic on top of the league looking down on the Rangers as they're currently 1-0 down to 10-man Kelly. Well, he should have probably waited a wee bit longer to make that comment. Rangers did go on to win, unfortunately, by 4-1. If my bet. Yeah, it did. Easy quadruple treble even says mind the gap. Keeper's leg playing him on. Well, that's fine. At least easy quadruple treble knows the score. His leg might well be playing him on, but we can't see his leg, so...
Yeah, but it's also the camera angles, man, the different shots they used. It's a mess. We're not making it up. If you actually watch Celtic TV, when those two think it's going to be given as offside...
That's when you know there's a real case for it being offside. So, if you didn't see the coverage, I don't know, if you pay for your Celtic TV, you can watch the full match replay, so go and do it. Toti Scone, is this a serious question? Well, it's a serious matter, so yeah, it's a serious question. No Celtic Dan should engage with this channel. Well, feel free to fuck off then.
What? Sad act for putting this up.
I did. So that means the 2 commentators at Celtic TV then, are they sad for thinking it was offside? Imagine this on a channel run by a Hearts fan, right? You both know it's onside. Guys, come on. We'll say it's onside. Here's the deal. We're putting a poll up because we believe it's a controversial decision. And the fact that 52% of people voted offside means that we were correct to put a poll up. Unless it's just 52 delusional bastards voting. I don't know, could possibly be. Mercury Hun tears aplenty. Cheaters got a cheat. Rob Carroll, he seems to think it was offside then. Let's see if there's any replies here to cheat. Irony, that's how you went bust, cheating.
Billy boy there.
Want to explain why using a perfectly legal financial mechanism was cheating? HMRC then changed the rules to ban EBTs and respectively went after clubs. Your lot even used EBTs to pay for Juninho. You really don't have a clue what you're talking about. Yeah, there you go.
Funny how the Celtic fans called Billy Boy.
Big Rob Carroll there getting stuck in.
He knows his EMTs.
EBTs,
sorry.
Yeah, Ramos, the photo they used was the one that the football left the foot of the player passing the ball from Hawkeye. The other was a replay of the goal from the camera guy. So Ramos is saying that there was 2 different images used here.
Yeah, but that's what we're saying.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. So
that's exactly the point that we're saying.
I think
it's a fucking mess.
I think they need to clear it up a wee bit. What Kamonic player do you think will be sent off tomorrow? And what minute will Seville get a penalty? Well, it's actually a double, mate. You could, it's like a 2-for-1 special there. So it was the 21st minute, I believe. Clancy there as usual, just in case he was needed. Ryan Longridge, Rangers season ticket holder, and this is what it's coming down to. What if he was offside? They beat Hearts comfortably. Rangers fucked it themselves.
I totally agree. It doesn't actually matter about this decision here because Celtic would have won anyway. Hearts lay down, and Rangers.
I wouldn't go that far. Like,
nah, Hearts didn't lie down, but Rangers did. Fuck it with those 2 games, so that's what it is.
Neil McLean has said VAR has favoured Celtic and they think they're the victims. The VAR report stated that Rangers had more go against them than any other Scottish football club. It's offside. Far knows it's offside. Doesn't matter though. Nuco would have still won. Did St Mirren not have more go against them? Was it not?
No, Rangers had the most go against them, but they had some that went for them, so it made them have 1 less in the column than St Mirren, if you know what I mean. St Mirren were 0-4, Rangers were 2-5.
Alright, we've got some more Hun banter here. Tripster Act, they've won it again, but we'll be back next season. At least it was closer this season. Big Phil needs to sort out our back line as we're not strong enough, but I think he will. Well done, Celtic, but as I said, better season for us. There's still the cup double to go, so for not all bad. I mean, I find it weird that people point at Rangers' back line and just totally forget about the front line. Fucking front line's a mess.
No, but how more, right? How many seasons can Rangers realistically do with, the new manager came in and we closed the gap pattern? Fucking reel that in. Need to win leagues.
The best player on the front line is not going to be a Rangers player next year, so...
No, but it's all good saying, when Clement gets the summer and he gets his own team, right? Yeah, I think Clement could do some damage, but I thought Gio could do some damage. I thought Beale could do some damage. Proved to be wrong. I mean, we talk about Hibs sacking their manager 6 games into a season. Have you seen Rangers? Last 2 seasons done the exact same thing.
James Alexander says pay the victims. That's just opening up a can of worms. I can't really be arsed.
Right.
What else have we got here? Clutching on zombie bollocks.
SNP.
Danielle says Hearts fans, they got it right. Could be all over tomorrow, never mind the offside. Timmy says, ha ha ha, crying Huns and diet Huns, love it lads.
And that's where we're going to leave it.
Look, oh my god. Tom Courtney, look where Shankland is, why a line between... we're not going to sit here and explain the offside.
No, hold on, wait. Let's just look at the ignorance of Tom Courtney and all the other delusional tools that think that, right? Do they honestly think that VAR got it that fucking wrong? Like, I know they did in the Liverpool game that time, right? About 7 months ago. But if they actually got this bad wrong, could you imagine the meltdown for Celtic?
Yeah,
this much wrong, sorry.
This George Robertson sounds like a good guy. What a sad orange bastard. You thick cunt. Champions again. Hope that kills you, Fairman scum. What a nice guy. Big George.
Then he puts Law in at the end just to save himself.
Big Georgie.
You say it to our face, Georgie boy. I think your arse would fucking collapse.
CFC, Doogie CFC. Incredible that over 150 can look at that picture and go, nah, clearly offside. Absolute Space Cadets edit. Over 500. A lot of Space Cadets here.
500 miles.
Andrew Taggart, come on. Put a pull up with a Shankland. Should have. See, I think I've replied to this. It's like, I've already said that the Shankland one was obvious. Fog football,
look at George Robertson, come on then.
Stupid RUP. I mean, imagine this guy calling us stupid. STFU, how stupid are you, pair o cunts? Shut your mouths, go drink the lava. Hi.
No, hold on. He's saying we're stupid because we're basing our knowledge off of what Celtic Fan TV said.
Does that mean Celtic Fan TV's dumb? So, there we go. What game were they better? First half an hour game at 10 cat. What? Listen, no, I don't get. Why can't Celtic fans admit in the first 20 minutes Hearts were the better side and created more chances? They clearly did.
Yeah.
Celtic had 2 opportunities in the first 20 odd minutes and both of them went in with Kyogo.
Yeah, it's the exact same way that,
I'm not saying Hearts deserve to win the game based on a 20-minute spell, but I just don't understand why people can't be honest and go, yeah, you know what, actually, Hearts started the game really well. It started on the front foot, and they were better than Celtic. That's a fucking fact. Hearts could have scored 2 goals in the first 10 minutes.
Let's leave it with this comment. It was non-side. I'll agree with that.
Exposed Ben, non-side. There you go, guys. Catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.